Welcome back to Cooking by the Book. My name is Katy, and today I have the Red Truck Bakery Farmhouse Cookbook by Brian Noyes. I am so excited today to make for you Flova's coffee cake because my household is one, like many of yours, that must be gluten-free and dairy-free, and this cake is. Let's get started. For the streusel, we will need 6 tablespoons King Arthur gluten-free all-purpose flour, 1 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, a half a teaspoon freshly grated or ground nutmeg, a half a teaspoon kosher salt, and a 1/4 cup canola oil. We'll start with our streusel, and we're going to take our dry ingredients and mix them all together with a fork. Once we have them well combined, we're just going to add in our canola oil and continue mixing till it's all just combined and looks a bit like wet sand. Okay, that looks about right. Let's get started on our cake. For the cake, we will need 1 cup plain almond milk, 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar, 1/4 cup canola oil, 2 cups King Arthur measure for measure flour, sifted, 1 tablespoon baking powder, a half a teaspoon kosher salt, a 1/4 teaspoon ground cardamom, a 1/4 teaspoon ground ginger, 3/4 cup sugar, 1 cup peeled, pitted, and chopped ripe peaches, or 1 cup berries. To start out with our cake, we're going to put our apple cider vinegar into our almond milk and let that sit for about 5 minutes. While we wait on that, I'm going to go ahead and add to our flour our salt, cardamom, ginger, and baking powder, and we will whisk that up just until combined. Then we'll go ahead and whisk in our sugar too. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, so we're going to add our canola in to our almond milk mixture, and I'm just going to use a fork to mix that together. And then we're going to add this into our dry mix. We'll mix this until it's combined well. And then we're going to fold in our blueberries. Now it's ready to go into our pan. You'll want an 8x8 pan. And the instructions recommend that you spray it with a cooking spray. I didn't have any, so I used parchment paper. And we are going to put half of this cake batter into the bottom of the pan. And we'll spread that out evenly. And now we will sprinkle half of our streusel on top of this first layer. Okay, and we'll just repeat our layers. Okay, so we're ready for the oven. We've got it preheated to 350 and we are going to bake it for 40 to 50 minutes. And halfway through, we're going to rotate it just in case so nothing gets cooked unevenly. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Cooking by the Book. Drop on by the library to check out this cookbook and many of the other new fabulous cookbooks we've just gotten in. See you next time.